The roots of Azande Kingdom existed within its own identity. A music that lived for many generations. Defining one of the oldest African cultural leadership and the oldest African civilization, defined by the rule of a monarchy with African characteristics. The heir, His Majesty Atoroba William Penny Rikito Budwe, lives today, and the throne is upright. Azande Kingdom dates beyond the days of the British and the European scramble and petition of Africa. The kingdom is risen again by the history that never dies, after a forceful melt into the British brutal system that was through a cruel murder of then great-great-grandfather of today's surviving and installed Azande King, Budwe.
His Majesty, today we ask you to give the wisdom that you are ruling this kingdom with to the successful king God has chosen in the hands of government of South Sudan to lead this kingdom again.
Here was the beginning of the new chapter that the British failed to kill. It is a tomb of a brave king of Azande who never submitted to the British rule.
We have just come here to see this royal grave because today is very important today. That's the day the Azande Kingdom died, and that's when King Budwe was martyred. And that's the very day our President, His Excellency, approved and returned the kingdom.
As it is said, his words are still echoed and more powerful today than ever.
Your last words before you were killed, you said this kingdom will never be defeated by war. And that was why you said you will fight yours alone.
The recognition of this long-lost monarchy of Azande people by South Sudan Government under President Salva Kiir Mayardit sowed a new seed of hope to the Azande people. It is a second anniversary since its installation. The throne of Azande is respected.
establishment such as this, it helps a very organized group. One of them is the government. Because to talk to the Azande people, if the government wants a special thing, then from the king, and it goes well with him, and he says to his people, please, let us follow the law of our nation, don't kill. The people of that state will not do it, that kingdom. And that's the way of making peace. And it will also help everyone, that, including the church. We know that at least many of us in this state, our churches, when the missionaries came, they got the kings who allowed them. That's why at least the diocese I stand for is called Tombra Yambio. And those are names of leaders of the Azande people. Let me reveal to you, Your Majesty, one thing. The church cannot unite the people of Western Equatoria. The government cannot unite the people of Western Equatoria. Other institutions cannot do so. But you have the best gift. As a king, you can unite us. You will unite us. Because me, if I say the Catholics will run to me, the ECS will run to Bishop Penny, the Lutheran will run to Adbati, the who, all will be running to their different places. But if the king says, everybody come here, we shall all come before you, Our Majesty. So we are citizens.
Like the river flowing, breaking through obstacles of today's westernization and culture, that Azande tradition still remains unchanged. Today, the second celebration of the return of this throne, Azande Kingdom, has been revived.
Kunaya ani duwa avurukindo ani furawa avurukindo tenga wate kasono so wirani na wene arugute kamandara ni na ajara ni kona songo ogude na wene rugute ya ogude na kaipiana kina kuvuru berani ade oni songo ji akumboro ni tipo owironi ade oni songo ji akumboro ni tipo owironi akuma ki songo ji ajoyo isono shogude ami tono na tatamana na rugati na pai guru kuchogude ane birado ane oni mwepiyo nga imanyate ani futrani kasono soyo no gurugute nange ogushino nga gani nga ga Azande ani karaga goshinone kindo ye ni guhenga ga zereda ganyo muse ga koda tise na gukura batungo dunduko duku chibe kindo ani kodisirani no yokadua hesa ka karaga wene shinarani minabi ade imakaraga ka voda wenaro ko tamba efroni tamba efroni bien ani oseri seka rugo wirani puchini isono ka voda kina wenaro kawa gani raka kiduni bawene heboro bangini boli ani kelse jaha kasono sogo wirani ana akubogu deha kanjoro foyo ku skulu yo odogu dena akubogu de iwili kipai yeye kanabia ani dunduko kaga ku skulu ya kajida pai bizaboro to apajida pai te ani wili kipai no owirani dunduko kasono sagani kindo tamba he minekuya mugo painga bagbagbare pagu duho no runga shirani nga gomoro jigara ne wachina da ani sopo bino kaduna ni hebera ni nga Azande kadiri he ko bulido kangba wagani kilo ne ye kana dunga na nyomoro jikito yele ya na de ko bili he anaida ko ina borodu ko nga abasubo bino kanduka mbeka he kanduka baga he fukura lingara kandi kurunga kubongiri kene tpakana mbira buda no kukura pa amanga ya bangwa panga ani kalga sinalani nga Azande vene shinalani go bumbo ya frani nani ili soyo muse zareda no jigo ya paidule dunduko kana manga haya ono bio zareda bembolita guru dwane me chingo guru ni nyaga mbarago mina jigso fugare ku hena kwa mikoni moye ani moyno ho tamba e froni sene froni berenga gogoni kindo
Attendance is maintained. There is hope that the new chapter for the Azande people is just beginning. Culture that kept the beautiful native and healthy people is starting to regrow and penetrating the bloodline through the existing descendants of Azande people.